Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. The Cooking Simulator 2 demo is out and I have played it and I've been messing around with some of the new mechanics and stuff in the game, and I really wanted to share with you guys 5 tips that I've found thus far, or maybe not tips, but 5 things, changes, features, if you will, that I've found in this new game that I would definitely like to point out that you should probably either be excited about or maybe a little skeptical about, depending on how you feel about it going into this new game. So let's hop right into them, shall we? So the first thing I want to talk about is the recipe crafting system that they have set up here, which allows you to go in and either tweak existing recipes or make your own. This system is pretty interesting, and I can see after some bug fixes and just really tweaking it a bit, this could actually end up being really good. I did find some bugs and some issues with it, like when you click on certain things, you'll find that they don't have the necessary options available for you to be able to prepare things the way that you want to prepare it. This is still a beta, so you know, obviously there's going to be some issues and stuff, but so far I am very lukewarm about it. It kind of works, and I am glad that you can make your own recipes and stuff, but it's a bit finicky, and like I said, it seems like a few things are missing, but otherwise pretty good system so far. One massively huge change that I noticed that is a big quality of life thing is the way that you can pick up food and take it to where you want to go now. So essentially, when you walk up to the food bins and you want to pick stuff up, all you have to do is literally just click on what you want, and your character will automatically bring out a tray to hold the items so you can take it where you want to take it. No more grabbing a bucket or trying to stack stuff on a cutting board. Literally walk up to the thing, click whatever you want, and you can put basically as much as you can fit on the tray, and it's very easy. Like it's actually kind of surprising that they came up with this and it works out so well, considering how much of a pain that was in the first one. That must have been feedback that they really listened to, and like I said, being able to do this makes things significantly easier. Another really big change that's actually a pretty good one is the way the cutting happens in this game now. So basically, you select the item, select the way in which you want to cut it, and basically you just click and the game will do the cutting itself. Now, being able to use the knife and cut it yourself added to the immersion, but honestly it generally just didn't work in this game. It was something that they really tried to make work, but at the end of the day it was pretty ineffective and just caused a lot more issues. Even in VR, you know, VR is a bit more immersive too, but at the end of the day, it's just something that just doesn't function as well as it probably should have, or how they imagined it to function. So being able to click something, select the type of way you want to chop it up, and do it just accordingly really worked out. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a very good idea in this one, and I'm kind of glad that they went that route. Another really good addition that I'm very happy to see is the inventory scroll wheel that they seem to have right now, where you can take items like knives, spices, and all kinds of other things and literally just place them directly into your inventory or your little chef's belt or whatever they call it on here, and you can be able to take like very important things or things that you use the most commonly and have access to them very quickly and easily. Super nice feature that they added. Makes things a lot easier, especially when you have multiple different knives or other utensils and stuff that you want to carry around, and you don't want to have to keep running back and forth to grab them or trying to find places to put them. Your spaces are limited, of course, because obviously you can't just put everything on you, but the fact that you can put anything on you makes this significantly easier. So it looks like they took a look at quite a bit of the feedback from the first game, and they really went out of their way to improve on a lot of things that just kind of gave you general frustrations in this game. And speaking of really frustrating aspects of this game, or just of Cooking Simulator in general, one of the things that really bothered me about this game is whenever you were trying to season things in this game, it really it was really an exercise in frustration. Because, like I said, they tried to make it very immersive and very just kind of realistic feeling. So you shake the shaker in VR, and sometimes you just shake it just once and it'll do it twice, or sometimes you'll shake it and it won't do it at all. Or even with the controller, you'll hold it or hover over it and you'll tap the button one time and it's supposed to put 1 gram on there from you tapping the button one time, but it'll do it twice for some reason, or something like that. And you could never really, it was very difficult to get the seasoning exactly where you wanted it to and properly adhere to the recipe, because the game just didn't function the way it was supposed to, and it just caused some issues. So they put a new system in now where you hover the spices over it and then you select the amount that you want to put on there, and it just puts the amount that you want on there. Very easy, very painless, just a lot more simple, and it just makes a lot more sense in my opinion. So welcome change, 100% happy about that one. And that right there was just 5 of the changes that I've seen in this game thus far. I do plan on playing the demo a bit more and messing around with it, even though there's not a whole lot to do in the demo specifically. But if you guys want to hear about any more changes, I'm sure I could figure out some more as I mess around in here and figure out what all the new stuff is. So if you're curious about any more changes, make sure you guys are liking, sharing, and also commenting on this video. That engagement lets me know that you guys want more of this content, and I will definitely be putting out more of it. So yeah. And also, if you've played the demo, let me know what you guys think and what thoughts you want to share. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.